Hi there, so this is my first video on this channel. Not really my first video ever on this channel, just my first video that I posted recently. So I thought it was important to sort of see what this channel is going to be about, maybe like a little bit of a get to know me sort of thing. So that's what I'm doing now. Mind the blanket. Honestly, I'm wearing it to cover up my pajamas, which I guess is pointless considering I just showed you my pajamas. And my hair is, I don't know, my hair always just does what it wants. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm like a teeny bit nervous about making this. I have not really thought of what I wanted to say. I want to incorporate some like tag questions from like more like popular YouTube videos. I think that that's a really good way to get to know me and what I'm all about. Honestly, I want this channel just gonna be like a place to go talk about like mental health. That's gonna be a main part of my channel, mental health. I do kind of like art, so I might make some like DIY videos. I'm still not completely sure. Obviously, this is just kind of like a guesstimate of what's going to happen. I don't know 100% sure, obviously, like 100% what's gonna happen. Makeup videos, I'm really into makeup, and clothing, I am into clothing as well. So I think that's gonna be mostly what's on my channel. Yeah, I'm also really into books and writing, so I might incorporate some of that stuff as well. Honestly, this channel is just gonna be a place for me to share whatever I'm feeling that day, post things that I like, and if you like those things too, you can stick around. If you don't like them, you can go somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's gonna happen. So now I'm going to get into the tags. As you can see, I have my computer here, so we're just going to do that. Okay, so the first things is the scariest thing tag. I guess it's just a weird way I'm holding my computer, honestly. I don't even know when I'm doing weird things. There's like, is it just my life, I guess? Whatever, just balancing this here. Okay, so scariest real life experience. Yeah, that was really weird, sorry. Okay, I need to play it cool. So the scariest real life experience, I guess this could be its own like story time video, but when I was a kid I almost drowned. I think that's really scary. That would be my scariest real life experience. Scariest paranormal experience. I honestly don't have many experiences with paranormal things. I kind of try to stay away from that stuff. I do believe like in ghosts and all that stuff, so I try to leave that stuff like undisturbed, you know? Have you ever known anyone convicted of a violent crime? So I guess it would be something like slaying like your family, you know? That was a weird thing for me to say. Have you ever known anyone convicted of a violent crime? No. Are you afraid of the dark? Why or why not? Yes, I am actually afraid of the dark. I actually find it kind of embarrassing. The dark just, there's so much spooky stuff that can lurk out there. I've actually slept with a nightlight in my room since I was a kid, but it stopped about like a year and a half ago, because I was living with my boyfriend at the time. And if there's another person there, I don't need the nightlight because I'm not as scared. I just don't like not knowing what's around. Does your hometown have any scary stories or legends? The whole town is pretty haunted. Yeah. What's your favorite urban legend? So this isn't really like an urban legend. It's just like one of those stories that you read online, the one where it's like, hey, I put your kid to bed, but the clown statue is really scaring me. Is it okay if I cover that? And it's like, I don't have a clown statue, get out of the house. But I read something about it. And it was like the same thing, and they're like, hey, I put your kid to sleep, and but the clown statue's really scaring me. Can I cover it? And I was like, I don't have a kid. Grab my clown statue and get out of the house. So I thought that was really funny. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like, you might. I don't know. Anyways, what is your scariest nightmare? Oh yeah, the reason I'm doing the scariest things tag or whatever this is because it's almost Halloween. It's like October 6th currently. Oh yeah, spooky. Look, I have a widow's peak. Yeah, I guess. Well, you can't really see it right now, but whatever. I'm like a vampire. It's cool. Okay, what's your scariest nightmare? This isn't even really like a nightmare. It was just like a really weird dream. So I'm like getting in position to tell you like some really long story, but honestly, this isn't a long story at all. It was like a really short dream. So in the dream, everyone was freaking out because the sun was literally coming towards the earth. Everything was getting brighter, it's getting really hot, and then the sun hit the earth. Everyone died. The rest of the dream was just complete darkness for like 2 hours or however long. It felt like a really, really long time. And then I woke up and I was like, sweet. Even though everything was dark, I was still there, just feeling like so terrible. Yeah. So that's the end of this one. I'm going to try to find another one. Oh, okay. Wow, okay, they have one all about dreams. I think dreams are so cool, actually, so I think I'm gonna do this one. So, this is the dream tag. This is, like, this video is pretty much just a whole bunch of me talking about myself. Hope you enjoy. So, questions. Do you dream? Yes, I actually dream extremely vividly, and I grind my teeth at night. It's really annoying, actually. My dreams are always super duper intense. Intense as if, like, they feel almost real. Like, extremely, extremely vivid. And I tend to remember almost all of my dreams. Yeah. Sometimes it sucks because I wake up feeling still tired because my dreams were, like, I felt awake, like, at the time. It's really annoying. So what did I dream about last night? I said I remember most of them, but it's only if I really like think they were interesting, and I didn't really dream about anything interesting last night. Because if I did, I would have tried to remember it, because I do like sharing like the weird dreams that I have. So how many dreams do you usually remember? Like I said, I do tend to remember. That's really annoying. Okay, so yeah, usually I do tend to remember most of my dreams, if I think they're cool or interesting, or if I want to share them with. Sorry about that, I had a little bit of a technical difficulty. I also need to find something to do with my hair. It's being a little ridiculous. Okay, so I was talking about how many dreams do I usually remember. I only really remember them if I like make myself remember them. Sometimes I wake up and I'll be like, wow, that dream was hella lame. I don't really care if I remember this or forget it. So yeah, I could remember them if I wanted to. Do I have a dream journal? I used to have a dream journal, but I never really wrote in it. And that's because when I wake up in the morning, I don't really want to write. When I wake up in the morning, I usually am in a rush to get ready, so I don't really have time to write things down. How often do you have nightmares? Honestly, like never. I've had about like 3 nightmares in my life that I can think of. Like I don't have nightmares. Like that's just a thing that I don't have. Do you lucid dream? Actually sometimes I do. I can tell I'm in a dream. I'm like, okay, I don't really like what's happening, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. And sometimes I can decide what I want to do and certain things like that. It's actually pretty cool. Do I dream in color? I think so. I don't know. I don't know how I can tell. I don't know. Okay, do I dream in first person? Yes, I dream in first person. Sometimes in my dreams I'm not myself, I'm somebody else, so I'm dreaming in first person but as them. Do you have recurring dreams? I do have a few that are recurring. It's not more of that it's the same dream over and over, is that I'll have a bit of the first, like the first dream that I had, and then it continues. So it's like a big story that's just growing and growing with each dream that I have. So I think that's actually really cool. I'm not having the same dream over and over, it's just the dream expanding, becoming a bigger, longer, more interesting and intense sort of dream. And have you ever had deja vu? Honestly, I think that's a silly question. I would like to think that pretty much everyone has had deja vu. I used to have that every single day, which was really annoying. You just get that weird feeling like, okay, all of this has happened before. And some days like it was really strange. Like if I didn't have deja vu, I would get weirded out because I'd be like, where's deja vu? Just like waiting around for it to happen. But part of me thinks that the deja vu meant that I was living the life that I was supposed to live. So that's how I coped with deja vu all the time, which was actually really annoying now that I think of it. It's 11:11, so I'm going to make a wish. Okay, so my wish is done. It's still 11:11, but yeah, so I don't really have anything else to say in this video. I keep looking over here, sorry, I should probably just close my computer. So that's all that I really have to say in this video. I'm gonna make more videos soon. I do have a few in the works on the way. Sorry, next time I will clip my hair back so nothing like this happens again. Yeah, I do have one on self-care on the way, mental health and mental wellness, like I mentioned earlier. I'm going to make that a large part of my channel, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have some other videos up, like some makeup-y videos and like a fashion video, so if you want you can check those out, but otherwise just have a great day and I will make a new video soon, I promise.